Okay, so when I was little, there was a patron, let's say, that went some of the trusted to where my little girl, my bodice had a water birth into my nativity. They were on the whatever special process, I suppose. It looked like a receiver of some sort on a phone and a nativity set of a pauper setting, or like a nativity like the Christians use, where there was hay and manger on the floor. Like it wasn't, it was like a barn, like, but not a like I care about my horse barn, more like I have no money to feed it or clean it, or I forget about it because I'm sick myself. Right. Okay. So, the, so there's a patron somewhere in the world, that went to a criminally insane facility, because that's how they pass ethics and morality to find if somebody is worthy of flight. So in their religious upbringing, they're not criminally insane enough to hurt or maim someone, but you still have to be a little on the cautious side of, like, can't really trust any humans. Like, I mean, they're not right in the head. Right. So we got along extremely well. I was actually looking forward to meeting such a person, but here we are, 42 years, still sitting in holding cargo bay, waiting for, in my nativity set, for the man that I was programmed and built for. So anyway, here we are in, right, his little self, like one of them could be facially recognized, if need be, by the criminally insane understood, since the little girl, that's what she was trying to do, is get out of her nativity set, or have the, the 7 come for the 8. So in the, right, we say it once, car bond, if they decide to have children, whatever. But just so this way, human at some level outside of the 3, the 1 criminally insane and the 2 new additions, outside of said facility and without the proper education to some. So that's how we made a friend somewhere that knew and understood Star Special and what we were looking for, and that I wasn't blessed to be sent into a nativity set that catered to my level of genetic need and requirement by planetary spiritual, and unfortunately receiving whatever was less than, was just less than. So I don't, like, so for that little interview of one exception to the rule being that had to confirm to them that I was here, but I also was needing of their participation and acceptance, and I needed compliance certificate at some form and some governmental level around the planet. I mean, there is some world order, law and order. I just haven't found any of it. And so, I mean, I'm still waiting in my nativity scene of 1 room, same size, and the clothing has gotten worse the taller I got, along with the level of speech with the broken. So now, let's see. So that exists somewhere in a file. Somebody filed on my behalf. I just don't know where. That was supposed to be to protect me from people misusing my gift, I suppose. I mean, what do you call it? It's a GI, and then I'm a 7. I'm an 8, meant for a 7. There's 2 sticks going on the side of an F. So there's 1 stick, there's 1 life, and then there's 2 like a plug-in for electricity. I mean, I don't, let's think about this. I mean, I understood like the conceptual concept outside of oneself. I'm like, okay, so on an individual basis, like I will speak to them and I'm kind to their whatever when they're in front of me. But I know that it's not real and they're living some movie set I didn't write for them, and I don't want to get into the details. I want to get to where I need to be and not answer any of the whatever it is that they think that they deserve. I mean, they deserve nothing since they delivered me to a nativity set that was inappropriate for my level of genetic appearance. Furthermore, they left out the 7-hole electric start that I require. So where is this criminally insane facility of religious fanatics that passed me for flight inspection, knew I was morally and ethically on point? I was just delivered to a nativity environment that was non-conducive with success at any level.